let's get a message for y'all. I'm asking what you need to know or what you need to do to get over that hump, to bring in the change you're trying to bring in. Happy changes. Okay. Message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Libra need to know? Okay. A change of perspective would help you. A change in how you're looking at things would bring you much bigger and better results. So you need a wider perspective. There's something you got to look at in a more expanded way, because it brings bigger, better things into your life. So expansion is trying to come in, but it requires a different look at things. All right, tell me more for Libra. Okay, home, safety, security. Your definition of safety, security, what's right for you, what's home to you. You might want to look at that. What is your happiness? Truly, what do you want when it comes to that life of happiness? Tell me more. Death. There's something that needs to change within you, Libra. There's something. Something's got to change, and it has to happen. Like, this is a must. It's the death card. Death is final. It's a transformation that can't be undone. Once the death occurs, it's only a rebirth. Tell me about death, please. Oi. Okay, so many of you got to change the kind of people you're allowing in your life. People who are inconsistent, in and out. They're rash, they're impulsive, they're, you can't depend on them. They're not reliable. And they're very convincing also. This is a person. Some of you have an idea of a type, a person you want, but I think you need to start questioning that, Libra. The type, your type. You need to look at your type. Tell me more. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, you need to go from Knight of Wands to Knight of Pentacles. Something more practical, realistic, more calm, more cautious, more wise, more helpful. You know, it's just, it brings safety and security to you. Some of you need to look at the type of people you're attracting. That in itself is a message. Or the type of person you're with, or you're trying to get with, right? Aye. You know, with social media and many people kind of stitching other people's videos, you can kind of see the areas in society that needs change. You also see like the same people who are complaining about things are a part of the problem. Like, that's what I've been realizing recently. You know, the gender wars, you see the complaints that women have about men and vice versa that men have about women. You see how both are playing a part in it. How they're like equally responsible. It's almost like the people who are not having those problems are not a part of those conversations. So take a look at the type of post you gravitate towards, right? Or that moves you, or that triggers you, or that you relate to. Okay, take a look at it, because it's telling you something. because many of the conversations out there, and it's not just about gender wars, it's about love, it's about life, it's about the economy. A lot of those things are kind of trying to tell you, it's trying to tell you like the areas in your life you need to work on. Self-discovery here. Something needs a different look, Libra. Yes. Okay, so there's something on your mind. Worry, concern. Wow. But at the same time, I'm seeing like really good things that can happen if you're open to learning a new way of doing things. Okay, you can get your wish fulfillment if you allow yourself to be the student, allow yourself to be taught. Tell me more. Wow. Yeah. Okay, Libra. Becoming more confident, becoming more self-assured. This is an attractive energy, actually, for you. Tell me more. But you got to hear the call. You got to hear the warning. Yeah, there's like a renewal trying to happen for you. I feel like, okay, there's a motorcycle. I feel like there's a need for you not only to be confident, but to believe in yourself. And I guess you have to be confident. Reflect also the role you're playing in whatever has happened. Many of you, you need self-confidence. That's the missing ingredient here. Okay? Yeah. Pay attention to the messages you're getting. Gossip you're listening to. Rumors you're believing. Like there's a lot of noise in your ear here. Some of y'all need to stretch a little bit more. Something is not yet developed. They're trying to give you a renewed, like a fresh new start here, but you're gonna have to start taking a look at how you're making decisions in life, the people you're letting in your life, your definition of what peace and joy is for you, being open to more, like learning new ways of doing things, being more confident and hearing the call and taking the action. Yeah, okay, all these pages. Basically, many of you just need to restart something. You need to redo something. You need to relearn things. You need to start all over. That's how you get your own sense of security. Some of you, children, your children are here to help you, to guide you. Your helper is your child. You know, like there's an old you that's dying off. You got to let it die off. That old you got to let go of old patterns, old people, old ways of doing things. And then out emerges a more practical you, and then you meet different kind of people. I mean, I'm just getting a revamp here. A revamp of your life, a new way of looking at the world. Yeah, the Hangman. Some of y'all, you might be going through an awakening, you know, just finally seeing things a different way. Hangman. Justice for you. This is your card. You got to see life differently. I'm going to tell you, you want to pick people's brains. Listen to things you usually don't listen to, like people you disagree with. Try to understand their view. There's a need to do that. That's what brings the happiness. Yep. It's time to experience the other side of life. See life differently, Libra. Not just the one tunnel vision way you see it. There's different ways of experiencing one thing. You know, your experience is not another person's experience. The way you see it is not the way others see it. Like, try to encompass all views. Wow, it brings happiness. Y'all got happy things coming in. Y'all got good cards. Libra, I'm telling you, once you start seeing the world or everything around you differently, you bring in balance and happiness and joy. Okay, so communication. I'm getting some happy news coming in. This could happen in Libra season. Okay, so you gotta be making the decisions now, though. Big decisions now. The world is in your hands. So there's endless possibilities. There's something bigger than you can imagine on its way to you. It comes with a sense of security. It's almost like it solidifies your transformation. Listen to people who you think are less experienced than you. And that's what I'm saying. I think it's like your children. But listen to advice that's coming from unusual sources. There's something you can learn. Libra, there's something you can learn when you open yourself up to seeing the world different. The people around you are your teachers. They're trying to teach you something. You have to be confident here. Okay, let's get some Soul Helpers Oracle. I feel like there's something you really want. It's trying to happen, but you have to be, you can't be a know-it-all. Let people finish their sentences, you know. Let people say things completely and fully. And if you don't understand, let's just say you're triggered by what someone says. Like, before you react, like, pause and try to see what they're actually saying. Try to understand what they're trying to say. Because you may have misunderstood, because I'm getting a lot of information that comes in bits and pieces, but it's not full. It's not fully received. Okay, Libra. Yeah, cross the bridge to your happiness. They're trying to give you that happiness, your safe space, a really good, comfortable lifestyle. That's what they're trying to do for you. Here. They're trying to bring you to your happiness. Okay, well, okay, not for you. Something is not for you. Some things you hear, some things people present to you, they're just not for you. Nope. Like, learn to discern what's for you and what's not. Some of you, this message is not for you. Hey, it is what it is. So let's see, imagine what it is that you want. Because some of you are literally in a situation right now that's not for you. Like, that's the strongest I'm getting. And you're stuck on a person that's not for you. Or a type of person that's not for you. Be open to a different kind of connection. Okay, and imagine that. Imagine it and watch it happen. By the book is here, so there's certain steps you're going to have to take. There's certain things you got to do in a certain way. And to the sea. Keep moving on. Keep moving forward. Flow. Wherever this takes you, let it take you there. So you're on your way to something. I feel like Spirit is moving you somewhere. But you got to go with the flow. And let things happen naturally. Don't try to force things. Okay. All right. And that's the message. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful. You guys have a good one.